Morning! Just woken up on the Trans-Cambrian Way after a terrible night's sleep. The tarp that I put up just wasn't great. Not because I put it up in a bad way, but the wind really picked up at night, and the material that the tarp is made of is so crinkly and rustly that the sound was just driving me up the wall. Just this constant noise of this fabric flapping, and it was just so irritating. In the end, I just took it down and wrapped myself in it, and I slept a lot better like that, albeit fitfully, because I got a bit cold again. Anyway, today I'm going to continue on the Trans-Cambrian Way. I am in a lovely spot here by one of the Teifi something lakes, and I'm going to continue on. I think there's a bit of descent to a road, and then we hang a right and head back into the wilderness. Essentially, I'm heading towards Machynlleth, where my partner has a caravan, so thinking I could ride there today. I'll get there tonight. It's about 80 kilometres or thereabouts, or if I want to, there is a bothy on the way. I could stop and I could camp there. I don't really want to sleep in my sleeping bag and bivvy bag again tonight because I am knackered and sore. So I go all the way to my partner's caravan, or I stop at the bothy. Anyway, I'm going to pack up here. I've already had some breakfast. Let's get the show on the road. One final thing to do before I leave: have a last swim. It's so hot already. A quick dunk and then off we go. I'm riding through this wonderful, cool forest, which is just welcome relief from the sun. Absolutely lovely. I think there's quite a climb coming up, so hoping that will remain in the shade. Don't know if you can see that, but I have this thing on my Garmin that pops up, and stop it. Tells you all the information about the climbs that are coming up. Pretty cool, or pretty off-putting. I mean, sometimes ignorance is bliss, right? So I'm on the climb. I think it's possibly about 8 kilometres. Slightly mistimed it. It's almost midday, and my Garmin is saying that it's 35 degrees. So, struggling to do much filming. I'm just plodding on, rather hot. Obviously that bit looks flat. It's a climb. Going up there. Woo! Very slow going. In this heat. More climbing, more wilderness. Woo! Where I've come from. Where I'm going. I did not enjoy that climb. Anyway, trying to put my helmet back on. Looks like we're going down for a bit. Thank goodness. And before you say it, yes, I know you can also fall off going up a hill at slow speed, but I'll take my chances, thank you. It's 35 degrees. I'm going about 1 mile an hour, so lid back on for the descent. No wind farms have their detractors, but something really quite amazing about this one. This is a fun little bit. In case you're interested to know, excuse me, whether I think you should do Trans-Cambrian Way on a mountain bike or a gravel bike, well, I mean, my gravel bike's got suspension, and often I ride with a suspension stem, so that's not a true test of whether you could ride it on an ordinary gravel bike. And also it depends on what kind of rider you are, but certainly up until this point where it's very, very loose and sharp rocks and very, very bumpy,
there's been nothing so far that I wouldn't ride on a gravel bike with the right setup, you know, the right width tyres and pressure and stuff. Nothing at all. And there's only about 40k to go, so unless it all drastically changes, which of course it could, then yeah, I'd say it's doable on a gravel bike, but it really, really depends on the rider and the experience and the setup. I haven't given you that many updates recently because my batteries ran out on my big camera. Not much left on this one either. Still about 30k to go, but the main reason is because I'm just really, really hot and it's bloody hard work, really hard work. And then I noticed my tyre has got about 10 psi in it, and I didn't notice because I'm riding off road. I got the suspension fork. The reason I noticed is because I got back on the road, and so I locked out the suspension on my fork, and I was like, that's still squidgy. So no wonder it's bloody hard work. I mean, it's 35 degrees and I'm riding with no air in my goddamn tyre. So I'm going to have a little sit down, sort that out, and then I'll continue with the last 30k, which includes a mega climb, of course, some more lovely off-road sections, and then I'll be at my partner's caravan. Woohoo! Oh, don't worry. Only riding a bike. It's so dry everywhere, it's just not like Wales. Doesn't seem much chance of finding a swimming spot. Never seen it like this before. Oh, this is lovely, particularly because the sun's gone in. No, but look at it. Pretty tired now, but only 17k to get to the caravan, which incidentally is really not very far off the route, or the end of the route. So it's nice that basically I can complete the whole thing and wind up there. There is what looks like a nasty climb before I trot down to the caravan. There, they're pretty tired, but at least it's a bit cooler and it's dead pretty. Okay, not cooler. I sent instructions to my partner to buy me a cold fizzy drink. I have been dreaming of one all day. We don't pass any shops or any open pubs at all on this part of Trans-Cambrian Way. So I'm so looking forward to a nice cold beverage. If I can just get up this hill. Higher, higher, higher. Up, 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 up. I'm going about 1 mile an hour. Now regretting having the weekend edition of The Guardian and a book in my seat pack. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Oh, that looks like actual heaven. Oh my God, it looks good. But I'm so close to where I'm going and I want to see my partner and the kids. So I think what I'll do is I'll do another ride, a wild swim, another video. So yeah, just going to drop on down to the caravan, then I'll come back and do this lovely spot another day. And to finish off, look at that descent. Mega, huh? Possibly a mountain bike would be better for that. I am actually riding as much of this sketchy looking descent as I can on my gravel bike, but I can't film it because my GoPro's run out. But yeah, it's testing my abilities. I bet if I flip the camera around it'll look like absolutely nothing. Definitely feels like something. So I'm going to take it easy, get down in one piece. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm hot.